Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 34 of the Draft Project. And in the last episode, we sort of completed our mission special card where all our players are now special cards, which is kind of nice. And also, we reached the final of the Champion Shield tournament, but we'll play that in the second match of this episode. We'll start off this episode with a single match with the squad on screen as a bit of a warm-up game. Here we got our first opponent, and it's a 4-3-2-1 league on the BPL and the Serie A hybrid squad. Alright, quite a nice looking squad there. Zlatan on the top could cause us a bit of trouble. What can we do with Dybala? Nice Dybala in between there. And spin around and get a shot in at the near post and a skill goal to make it 1-0. Nice Buffal. Cheeky. Ball flick. Oh, we actually get to Pogba. Ball roll and a shot there in the end. We hit the post. Oh, we pick it up here with Matuidi to the far corner maybe. The crossbar. To Ben Arfa. Oh, that's cheeky. If he scores this. No, on the weak foot, it's terrible. What an overhead flick though. The slide in from behind. He gets it nicely and Zlatan scores. That's what I get for just like not being clinical enough when I attack. I've been doing too much skills. Oh, come on, don't let him get a goal like that, please. Keeper, get back, get back. Yes. No, no. What? He gets through on that? Oh, what is happening? At least he missed. What? How did he get through? Okay, we really need to step up. We just let him back into this match way too easily. Let's get a goal, please. That's nice. Go this way. Ball flick. Beautiful. Into the box. Spin around here. Come on. Get in for the right foot shot. And it's way over. Let's go here. That could be good. And he just completely locks off. But he played it back to me. And what a ridiculous save. And the rebound somehow goes in. I'd say the first one he should not save. The second one he should. The keeper. But nonetheless, we get a goal right at the start of extra time. Oh, lovely Buffal. That's good. Let's go here. We have support in the middle. Ben Arfa, he did not trigger the skill at all. But we get it here. And a bit of trickery. And Dybala will make it 3-1. Get us another skill goal. So a 3-1 victory in the end. And a match where I got an early goal. And then I ended up skilling a lot and not creating enough chances. But just scoring on skill runs. And then he got a goal back. And I struggled getting back into actually scoring goals and playing proper. But then once we reached extra time, I managed to get the goals and win it 3-1. And we scored 2 skill goals. So in total we get 725 new supporters. So the first upgrade I decided to do in this episode is going to be upgrading one of our skillers to a better version of himself. So we are actually going to upgrade Neymar. We are upgrading him 6 ratings and we're getting in Team of the Year Neymar. And that upgrade of course leaves us with a lot of coins left to do another upgrade. But what I'm thinking is that I'll play another match and then I'll upgrade this spot into another player in my club. I'm thinking it might be nice actually to get another center mid in. I know I have 5 right now, but I like having all of them pretty much because we have the Ligue 1 combination, we have the Serie A combination, we have a Kocha that can link with everyone, and then we have Busquets. But I would also like to maybe have a Bundesliga player I could play into the midfield slots, that we maybe could play Lahm, then play Costa, and then play a Bundesliga player, and perhaps upgrade into Boateng down here. It would give me some options if I had a Bundesliga player in the midfield. So that is what I'm thinking of doing. So right now we are just going to quickly swap the team around, and then we're going to jump into the final of the Champion Shield tournament. So this is the squad playing the final of the Champion Shield tournament. Debut for Team of the Year Neymar and Team of the Season Benzema. Now I could play in Ronaldo to get full chemistry here up top, and then would only have these 2 guys not on full chemistry. But I decided, you know what, let's give the debut to Neymar as well and see how it goes. This is our opponent in the final 4-3-2-1 formation, just like me. Attribute card on Jesse Rodriguez. However, Bale and Jesse are both right mids and left mids, so they don't really get the perfect chemistry on the winger spots, but they could probably still play pretty alright. Anyways, hopefully we can win the final and get those additional supporters. We have a lot of space here with Okocha. Good turn. Oh, that could be a goal. It is. Will we call it a skill goal? We're a little bit far away when we did that scoop turn, so I think we'll just count it in as... Yeah, we'll just count it as a normal goal. 1-0, however. Cuadrado. Little spin there. Back to Okocha. Ooh, we got a free kick in a good position. And that was a pretty nasty tackle. Is it a yellow or a red card? Let's see. Come on, show him the red card. It's in from behind. There we have it. He's sent off. One-man advantage and a good spot for free kick. So let's see if we can get it over the wall into the back of the net. Oh, what a save. There we go to Cuadrado. Lovely spin. The ball will flick into the box. Oh, that's good. Shoot it in. Oh. Short yet again. Cuadrado. Can we find somebody in the box here? That could be pretty good delivery. And I think it's an own goal in the end. But we'll take it. 2-0. Get the ball here to Benzema. Maybe a goal on his debut. That could happen right here. There we have it. And it is 3-0. I think we'll count this one as a skill goal. It's kind of similar to the first one, I'd say. Only one skill move, but it was very effective there to get in for the shot. So we'll count it in and 3-0. 30 yards. I think that is Pogba distance. Let's even get a goal with Pogba. Power free kick. There we have it. 4-0. Think that to Neymar. Neymar take it down. Over at flick and the volley, please. Come on. Oh, is that going to go to Pogba? It is. That's going to be a bit of a weird and clumsy goal, but 5-0. So we win the final of the Champions Shield tournament very comfortably. Let's see how many supporters we got. So in total we get 2,646 new supporters into a club because we get the supporters from winning the tournament as well as from winning the match. So a lot of new supporters coming into our club, and we're actually pretty close at reaching yet another sponsorship deal. If we win the next match, we might be able to get it. And with the match complete, we also have enough coins to upgrade into a new player in our squad. So on this third reserve spot, we are buying in an additional player for 100,000 coins. And right now we don't really have any coins to upgrade him, but I'm thinking after the next match we'll try and upgrade him into a Bundesliga midfielders who can play in here instead of a Okocha. I think that'd be pretty nice. And apart from that, we're rocking with this squad on screen and we're jumping into a single match. This is our final opponent. 4-3-3 German/Bundesliga is squad. I guess it is a Bundesliga squad, and then you got Schweinsteiger and team of the season Özil in team of the season Tar and Müller as well. So definitely a strong squad. Play the pass up top. There we go. It's Matuidi though, not really the most skillful player, but he finds Benzema and he hits the post. It's on to Costa, however. And that is quite cheeky, Costa. That is unlucky as well not to score. And then to Benzema perhaps. I failed completely on the combo, but we break on through there, and that is a goal. I want to do that sidestep combo. Failed it a bit. I don't think I'm going to count as a skill goal, even though there was another skill, but nah, we're just going to count as a normal goal. But Ben Arfa with the through ball. We're going to reach that with Neymar, I think. That is nice. Let's go here, Neymar. And the ball will flick into the box. I am not sure what to do here, but that quite well works. And can we get a shot in? Oh, it's a rebound goal in the end. That would have been such a nice skill goal. Oh, that's a good shot. And Schmeichel, what are you doing? Spins around here. Doesn't quite get it, but we get it back here. Neymar. Come on, Neymar. Get a shot in. What a save. And how do I miss the rebound? He has a lot of space here in the middle. Come on. Let's get a tackle on Vidal. Good save, Schmeichel. Get out wide here. And then that ball to Benzema. Let's just end the game, please. Like, just play safe here, Benzema. There we go. 3-1. Just get that 2-goal lead. Benzema to Okocha. Come on, Okocha. You're still going. A little bit too much, maybe, but it actually worked out. Lovely Rabona finish there to make it 4-1. 4-1 in the end. So a 4-1 victory in the end, and it's a good thing we're coming to the end of the episode because there's like a sun ray right here. Very, very annoying. Anyways, at the end of this match, we managed to get 720 new supporters. And with that victory, we also get a new sponsorship deal. So we are getting 110,000 coins as well as a new kit. And with that, we have a lot of coins in the bank to upgrade our team. And we're sort of reaching the final stages of the series because we soon upgraded to sort of the final players. Anyways, the first upgrade I'm going to do is actually going to be Shepard. I am upgrading him a bunch of ratings. I'm upgrading him 44 ratings, and I'm getting in Müller. And with Müller coming in, we now have a player we can play into the midfield here and link up with our Bayern players, which I think is a pretty nice thing to have. Now, I'm going to make 2 more upgrades to the squad, actually. And the first one is going to be on this right-hand side, Laporte. I am upgrading him 4 ratings, and I'm getting in Boateng. And that upgrade completes sort of our Bundesliga side of the squad. Now having Boateng, Müller and Lahm. So the German 88 trio here. And then of course Costa on the right wing. And I have one more upgrade in mind. And that is basically when I play the right hand side of the squad with Maicon, Pogba and Cuadrado, I don't get quite full chemistry because Koscielny doesn't really link up that nicely with the players, and at this stage Koscielny doesn't really get any strong links, so it's a little bit tricky to get him on full chemistry. So what I'm going to do is that I'm upgrading Koscielny. I am upgrading him 6 ratings for my final coins, and I'm getting in Team of the Season Miranda. And that upgrade of course gives me yet another very good defender, so we can basically play the Bundesliga side of things, or we can play the Serie A side of things over here on the right, and we will have full chemistry on all the players, which is quite nice. And I am thinking of maybe getting International Man of the Match Sunika, or I could maybe get the International Man of the Match or Classic Hero card Maicon, or maybe even Zanetti. There's a lot of options here. I've been thinking of upgrading Maicon into, but for now, we're going to end off the episode right here. And as I said, we're reaching the final stages. There's not too many episodes left before we reach sort of the highest ratings. But for now, as I said, this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and that is pretty much all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.